there's this backbone thing that's like capitalism, and the concept of money that you sort of are born into and work for, right? So you sort of like work for money. But I think it's very rare that people ask the question like, wait, what the heck is this? That'll be $100. It's like 100 what? And like I work, so much for $20 an hour. And it's like 20 what an hour? Like what's going on? And I think that it's funny that it's sort of this, it's so central to the backbone of the fabric of our society that nobody asks about it because it's so present that it's almost invisible. It's like a fish swimming in water, right? It doesn't think that it's wet. It's just like, this is just life, right? Now, when people criticize cryptocurrency, I think mostly what they're really criticizing is these systems of capitalism, private property, money and markets. They'll say, crypto's fake and made up, right? And I'm like, yeah, so is whatever other system we have out there. Money is not something you can look at under a microscope, right? It's not like a physics-based thing. It's a sociological thing that only emerges in the interaction between different people. Like if you're the wealthiest person on earth, but everyone else on earth disappears, you have nothing. Like the money is only useful in a social context relative to other people. And this sort of fake and made up feeling of crypto, I think is really a reflection that you're inside this fake and made up system as it is. You just never thought about it before. And then, criticisms like, well, there's inequality in crypto. Like there's these whales that it's these whales like Olaf own so much crypto. And it's like, yeah, do you know how dollars work? Like there's like these whales that control these things and have a lot more than other people. We can try to make equal rules, but we'll never have equal outcomes because people are different, right? They have different abilities. So you're never going to have sort of equal outcomes. I think it's just a fantasy. And the criticisms there of crypto are again, really criticisms of money markets and capitalism, but people just never thought about it all before. And so, I think most of the negative things people say about crypto, they're just for the first time ever taking a first principled approach to thinking about the system that they're already in. So, when people say Bitcoin is a pyramid scheme, the people who are in it have an incentive for other people to buy into that imaginary reality. I mean, the same is true of private property and the dollar, right? The people who have a lot of it have a huge collective incentive to make sure everybody else believes in it. So like if I have $1 billion, that's only useful if everyone else agrees that I have the $1 billion and that $1 billion can be traded for things. So, I think that most of these criticisms, they're not incorrect. It's just that they're not unique to crypto and people have just never thought about the system they're already embedded in before.